Welcome in Point Loma men's basketball first season head coach Justin Downer, joined to his left by senior guard Jake Lifgren, sophomore guard, and to his right is junior guard Zach Paulson, following a 65-60 win over Concordia here at home in their Pac West opener. Coach Downer, some general thoughts please to start us off on tonight's conference opening victory, please.
Yeah, just kind of a weird start. We've been playing so many games at once, 3 games in 4 days, twice. So it was the first time we've had a week off, and I thought you saw a lot of those cobwebs early, right? Like we came out and we executed the scout well, but we forgot how to compete a little bit, and they jumped on us. Credit to them. They had a great plan. They came in, they punched first. But just really proud of the guys, making a commitment at halftime to, turning the tide and flipping the physicality on its head. And I thought they did that well.
Coach, you mentioned a little bit of a weird start there, but yeah, I mean, how proud are you of this group for, down 6 at the break, shooting 29% from the field, managed to come back, shoot 43% in the second half, and get a big win for your program?
Yeah, I mean, we made a couple adjustments, but nothing crazy. I liked our looks in the first half. There wasn't anything that was too worrisome, and it was just about being composed. Concordia is very, very physical. They try and speed you up. And as much as we talk about it in the scout and we try and prep it, that's just not how we play. So it's a hard prep in some ways that way. But I thought the guys flipped it on their head and did a great job finding ways to finish at the rim in the second half.
Zach, you individually part of that weird first half, 1 of 8 from the field in the first half, finished with 17, a couple of big and ones in that second half. Talk about kind of your mindset at halftime heading into the second, knowing that you had more to give.
Yeah, for sure. In the first half, I think we just let the physicality get to us as a team, and I know I did specifically. Just like going away from the defense on offense, fading away, jumping off 1 foot. We never practiced that stuff, and so just being hard on myself and frustrated at halftime, knowing that the looks are there, and just being tougher as a team and individually, I think led to some of those looks in the second half.
Jake, you're a veteran on this team, the point guard, 14 for you in the final box score. Talk about your evening a little bit, and again, as a team leader, kind of again at halftime, coming off of a pretty rough first half, to come back and win this one. Your thoughts, please?
Yeah, I think just kind of the same thing as Zach said, like adjusting to the physicality, not letting them speed you up, and just kind of playing at my pace. Started to figure that out in the second half, and just saw more looks open up, and we were just able to get to a lot more stuff.
And then how about you start us off here on a night where you guys again had a little bit of a rough time from the field, 18 of 21 at the line. You made 7 of your 8, Jake. Zach, you made all 5 of yours. How big is it for you guys to get those points at the line?
Yeah, very important. I mean, we stress it a lot. Stress getting to the line, stress making more than the other team takes, and then just getting to spots and being able to get there has been a big stress for our team.
Zach, again, you had a couple of nice driving layups and finished them off at the end ones. Same question for you about free throw shooting on a night like tonight.
Yeah, for sure. That's something that we stress in practice, just taking our time, making our free throws. We have a lot of really good shooters on our team, and they're free, so you should make them.
Coach, how about you as well? Back to you. Again, the free throw shooting tonight, and also that discrepancy in the rebound department. A couple of key factors again on a night where you might not have been having your best shooting night.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about it all the time, is the ball isn't always going to go in. I mean, we shot 35% from the field, 18% from 3. Anybody who's playing us knows we're an offensive-minded team, but we found a way to get a win. Ton of credit to guys getting rebounds. I mean, Winton Brown had 13 rebounds tonight. That's a season high. Jaden Matingo off the bench had 8. And 18 offensive rebounds, which has been something that has been a little bit absent, but just finding ways to win the game. And so we know we're getting everybody's best shot. We want their best shot. We accept that responsibility. And so just finding a way to get a win. And tonight that was at the free throw line and with rebounds.
All right, I think kind of to wrap up here, we talked to the ladies about this as well, obviously this afternoon after their win. Coach Downer, this is not your first season with the program, first season as the head coach.
Sure.
I'd like your thoughts, all three of you. Big result for this department this morning. Coach Kiley with the national championship. I'm sure these guys both have some friends on the team. Zach, you're a first-year Sea Lion. If you can start us off and some thoughts on Coach Kiley's accomplishment in the
yeah.
soccer
First of all, congrats to Coach Kiley and the women. Really proud of them. To watch them go on the journey they went through, it's special. But as a whole, like, we are so fortunate to look to our left and our right in every locker room, every field, every court, and we're constantly surrounded by excellence. It's motivating, right? People are raising the bar every single day. The baseball team went to the World Series a couple years ago. Obviously, we had a special year last year. The women's volleyball team's coming off of a special year. Men's soccer, best season in program history this year. So, congrats to Coach Kiley, but Coach Scott, Coach Wolf, Coach James, everybody is raising the bar constantly, and there's a standard of excellence here, and with that comes responsibility. But man, it's fun to go to work and see those guys working just as hard as we are every day.
Yeah, basically the same thing. It's really cool to be a part of that program where we're all striving for the same thing, and to see them accomplish that goal for the first time in school history is really cool, and that's where we're trying to get to. So,
yeah, for sure. It's just super exciting to have that in our school. It's my first year here, but I've been a part of a Division II program for 4 years, and it's just like to be here and see the standard of excellence like throughout every program is just inspiring. It makes us want to come and be better every day. It makes us want to raise the bar and just allow us to hold each other accountable during those times when we're not.
And actually, I said finally a second ago, I would like to ask one last question. We asked this of the women as well today, but with that result in mind, did that come up in your pregame talks, either as in a player huddle or you coach, as to whether, don't want to lose this one on a day like today, or it's an extra motivation there?
That's just not who we are. We've got, we take a ton of pride in preparing every single day like it's no different than anyone else. So it doesn't matter who we play, doesn't matter what the game is, we prep the same way. Discipline is greater than motivation, we always say. And so, ton of respect to them. Obviously, it was nice to walk into shoot around celebrating that win, but as soon as that horn started for shoot around, it was all business and all about trying to get one game better, and I thought we got better tonight.
Of course, fair enough. Thank you very much for your time. Congratulations on a big win tonight. Thank you.
Absolutely, thank you.